Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from October 10th to the 16th, 2022. Scorpio. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. What energies are coming in? What are you pushing forward? What are you letting go? Scorpio, weekly money and career, October 10th to the 16th, 2022, High Priestess. Knowledge, stepping up your knowledge, stepping up your game, welcoming in new skills and new knowledge, connecting with people that might be opening new paths, and you might be engaging, yes, with people that are willing to teach you or willing to open doors for you on new activities, new opportunities, new knowledge, right? Whatever that means. Knowledge keeps coming in my mind with this High Priestess. It's also a new awareness, right? Seeing things that you weren't seeing before, opening doors you weren't opening before, connecting with people, curious of the world, curious to go out there and do new things or meet new people, right? The Page of Pentacles, there's an offer right there. Financial offer, can be a job offer. It's really the opportunity to develop new skills, and with those new skills, you're manifesting, you're opening up to new financial opportunities. So learning new or connecting with new or more knowledge, more information is leading you to a new offer. A financial offer, a job offer, a career offer, an opportunity offer, right? Project, take it as it resonates. Wow. Nine of Cups. This is something that you've been thinking of. This is something that's been on your mind that you've been wanting to do. This might be even something that you've had on your mind for a long time. Maybe it's a project you've been wanting to develop. Maybe it's a business you wanted to start. Maybe it's a new career you wanted to start. Maybe it's a diploma you wanted to get, or studying, a new field to get that opportunity to shift your career. This, going back to school, or opening up that shop and wanting to put your idea out there or your talent out there, or whatever you're building, whatever you're creating. It's a new direction. Ace of Swords. Not only is it a new direction, but it's a new way of thinking. This just came out. Yes. I feel like this Page of Pentacles, this new offer coming in, or this new opportunity to make money, right? Maybe it's something you had on the side, a hobby you had on the side that's starting to make money, or maybe it's this opportunity to make money, by gaining knowledge to make money somewhere else, right? Opening up to new skills, opening up to starting a new business, or partnering up with someone, or learning that. It's really about learning the skills and knowledge to make more money. Wow. And you are sorting things out. Yes, you're sorting things out. Two of Pentacles, juggling a lot, but you might have different jobs. You might have different projects going on. It feels like you have different projects going on. And the past few months or even years been testing the waters, even if it has been difficult and pushy and trying to figure things out, and why the energies were so complicated, right? Not understanding what your next step was going to be and how you could create and how you could push forward. It was just stagnation and frustration constantly. Here, since I feel like you're thinking differently, and because you're opening up doors and the energies you're feeling are much more positive, much lighter, right? Finally getting into the flow of things, and actually finally accepting that what is out there, that is what you're going to make do with, right? And just seeing people and seeing situation, connections, opportunity in a positive way. And that shifts everything. It changes everything. Because as you see the world in a different way, and as you connect in a different way, your thoughts are different. And all possibilities are different, and everything becomes possible because it's not a heavy on your shoulder anymore. For example, you're in a job and you've probably been in multiple jobs or multiple projects, or, and everything was frustrating. People were frustrating. The situation was frustrating. The way it was managed maybe was frustrating. The decisions were frustrating. Whatever. You felt like everything was not only complicated, but if it wasn't complicated, you didn't really understand why people were making those type of decisions, and why they weren't aware. And why do they not understand? Why, right? That's Scorpio. Why? I see things this way. Why aren't you finding the solutions to make it better, or find the solutions to push forward? Why is no one understanding or no one aware of the situation, right? Sort of that. Well, now, with the same job, same situation, you're marching in there saying, okay, that's not my decision. It's not my job. It's not my responsibility. I still have a job. I'm still paid for what I do. I don't really understand what they're doing. I don't really understand their priorities or their ways of managing the situation. But it's none of my business. I am paid. I do my job. Meanwhile, you can go and open a ton of other doors, connect with a ton of other people, and make money in a different way. You don't have to leave that job, but you can make a ton of more money doing something else at the same time. That is sort of the feeling I have. And here you are, clear, focused, sorting things out and building your own. Whatever this opportunity is, whatever this money coming in or the money you're manifesting, maybe you've worked on a project, maybe you have a side hustle, a side gig or whatever, that is something you're building. That is something you're developing. So whatever was frustrating for you before, that's okay. That's okay. Because you're not responsible, or you're not the one that can absorb that energy and find solutions, because it's not your responsibility. So even though you see things and feel things in a sort of way that no one else does, you have to detach yourself from that. Yes, Four of Wands. Feeling comfortable with who you are. Celebrating this victory over yourself. Feeling comfortable with your decisions. Feeling comfortable in your job. Working hard doesn't change. You're very good at what you do. Very skilled. People come to you, right, for advice, but maybe not on certain things, on your job, uniquely on your job. Not for you to go and put your 2 cents into things that don't belong to you. And that, Scorpio, lightens up the load. That, Scorpio, makes you see the world in a completely new way. opening up to much more optimism, because you don't have to take on the weight of all the negative, all the situations, all the problems, right? You have enough on your plate. You don't have to take on others. You don't have to go and analyze for others what they don't see in front of them if it is not your responsibility. A very interesting reading, Scorpio, because you're celebrating your work, celebrating your talent, developing your talent with this Queen of Wands. You're developing a new business. You're focused on developing your talent. I think you have multiple projects, multiple businesses going on, or multiple sources of finances, of income, multiple sources of income. Yes, look at this, the Fool. You're marching forward. Freaked out always, Scorpio. For always a little freak out moment there, but in a normal way, right? It's this it's the Scorpio way, right? Understanding that shifts and turns and decisions, and even if you're feeling much more comfortable with who you are, right? You have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Fool. Happiness, harmony, excitement in your life, only because you see life in a positive way. Here you are with the Fool, just marching forward, not worried about either what people are saying or what people are doing or what other people's responsibilities or knowledge or strategies or answers are. None of your business. You are marching forward to your own tune, developing your own project, growing in your own energy, and gaining more substance, gaining more money, gaining more knowledge, stepping up the volume, Scorpio, and opening up yourself with the Two of Wands, seeing the world in a different way, and connecting to energies out there that you didn't connect with before. You're in a calmer place. In a calmer place, you believe in yourself with this star, but it's also, the calm after the storm. And you've had the star several times, I believe. I don't know. But the Fool is about learning, to trust yourself now and listen to your intuition. Yes, you always listen to intuition, but sometimes it's in a way where it's so profound that it's a mix between intuition and soul searching, which is not the same thing. And your intuition, here is to explore and have faith as you engage with life. Just have faith as you engage with life. And let go and surrender to the now, to what is happening now. And don't worry about who says what and where. There is so much going on in the world now, and right now it is so complicated, so difficult, that it's important to focus on the now. It's important to focus on your potential. And the more you focus on that, the more potential you're allowing in on your path. And that is almost like experiencing life for the first time, Scorpio, with this Fool. It's you reinventing yourself, believing in yourself again, believing in life, and really seeing life in a different way, growing, right? Seeing the world around you, opening up to the world around you with this Two of Wands, planning the future, success forward, and wanting to travel the world, wanting to see the world, growing. And the star is also about healing. And I think you've done an immense amount of healing the past few months, even years. Wow. Let's see if there are a few more messages in the second deck. Yes, an immense amount of healing with the Hermit. The Hermit hasn't popped up in a while, right? I think the search is over. The search is over. But you have searched time and time again, very profoundly, to sort out your desires, your emotions, to, you know, really push forward on what is essential for you, and discard all other energies that didn't belong to you. 2 times the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is assertive. Assertive. She doesn't take no for an answer. She's going to get the job done, but she's a little sassy. Like, she knows, and she's sort of like a smartass, right? She knows. And you have 2 times the Queen of Wands. So, are you back in your power, Scorpio? Starting new things, believing in yourself. I feel like this one wanted to come out as well. Yes, building. Partnering up with people, starting a project, starting a business, starting an idea, putting a product out there. What products are you putting out there? It seems like you want to, you've discovered different. It's almost like you've opened the Pandora's box, and now there's no stopping you, right? Push forward, determined, push forward to make things happen. Take it easy. Take it easy. Allow everything to come in. Sort it out. Sort out the good from the bad, or from the interesting of the not interesting, or the good connections from the not so great connections, and really the new knowledge you can funnel in, and the new skills you can bring in, and that's going to bring in more money. You're developing businesses, developing ideas. I think you have an amazing energy, Scorpio, now. Fascinating how you are determined now to make things happen, almost like you're impatient to make things happen. Interesting. 6 of Swords. Yes, out of the swords. Out of your mind, Scorpio, getting out of that, you know, fishbowl situation, and you're really into something much calmer with the Star. Right? Pushing through something calmer, more comfortable, right? And getting out of all those challenges, and you realizing really who you are and what is important for you, and what's going to make you happy, and what's going to, you know, energize you to push forward. So you're still connected, right? But you have such a new sense of yourself, a new appreciation. And as you have this new appreciation of yourself, new belief of yourself, new confidence, right? You're really in a much more peaceful phase, calmer energy, and more of a mental stability, right? But also that is going to permit you to move forward more in depth. Right? What do you want to create in life? What's that business you want to do? What's that job you wanted? What's that, right? Because now all of a sudden you're awoke. And oh my, Scorpio, there are things out there, right? Even if it's not easy. Yes, the world is a complicated situation right now, so it's not the same as pre-world situation, but it's still there. It still exists, and life still continues, and the world is still turning. So there we go. Positive. Wow, look at all these cards. Major arcana, major arcana. Your optimism is flipping the world upside down. Your optimism is creating like crazy. Wow. What a beautiful reading. You're suddenly awoke, and I think in all ways, creatively, spiritually, emotionally, pragmatically, you understand that you're still around. Scorpio's in the house, and there's no stopping you. Queen of Wands twice, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, notwithstanding all the major arcana. You are confident, boosted with energy. I don't know why. All of a sudden, your energy is pushing you forward. You're right there, the Death and the Sun, right? Reinventing yourself, letting go, knowing that now, you know, that old self of yours doesn't exist anymore. You're stepping into the new and stepping into happiness, stepping into your optimism, seeing the world in a different way. And because you're radiating optimism, right? Because you are seeing the world in a different way, in a much lighter way, you know, this energy, this positive energy is just going to follow you and just going to get better and better and better. People want to be on your team now, Scorpio, with this Sun card. It's you, it's the success and abundance. And yes, the Sun is abundance, financial abundance, success. Nine of Cups, something you really wanted to do, something that's been on your mind. This is the moment where it all comes together. And the Sun really gives you that beautiful strength to just tell you, you know, the energies that tell you that no matter what you do, your positive energy will follow you and bring you joy. And just see the bright side of things and the warmth in people. You're bringing warmth to other people's lives. This warm energy will help you succeed, Scorpio. Radiating who you are and what you stand for is going to bring you success. It's really about sharing your love with those you care about, with those you want to work with, partner with, and it's you discovering through all these challenges along the way who you really are, what your purpose is, and how you are full of energy and ready to persevere into success. Everything is coming together with confidence. And you're not fear-driven anymore, right? It's not about ego. It's really about you have what others want now, radiating your energy, positive energy. It's almost like now you're going to walk in somewhere, you know, with your positive energy, your enthusiasm, and your sort of ideas to make things better, and people are going to look at you and say, oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, that's too much. Why? We're just going to stagnate now. We're just going to stay where we are, and that's way too much. We don't want to go there. We don't need to do that. Well, yes, we need to go out there. We need to believe in ourselves and continue to create the world, right? And so I think that once again, Scorpio, you are one step forward. So if you felt all the difficulties of the world, all the stagnation of the world and feeling lost, right, for the past few years or months, I think that you are one step forward in front of other people or other signs or other energies that are just now, because during the world situation they felt, okay, well, I don't have to do anything. This is cool. Everything's stagnated, so I can really chill. And maybe I'll figure it out along the way when everything's done. And while that was happening, where everybody just stagnated and waited and just figured they didn't have to do anything, Scorpio was worried and lost and trying to figure things out and try to understand things and try to open doors. And even if the doors kept shutting or they opened with nothing, you know, behind them, you have done all the work, mental, soulful, emotional, it's almost like you're doing the work for the universe, right? And you've done all the work. And now you're finally breathing, and everybody is now thinking, okay, well, now we're back, and I'm not ready. And Scorpio's ready. Scorpio did the work. Wow. Fascinating reading. Absolutely fascinating reading. It has taken me 4 or 5 times to do this reading. I felt like I was never able to do it. So I'm happy because it is one heck of a reading, Scorpio. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of this reading. Yes, you're still freaked out. This just came down. Yes, that doesn't change, but you're seeing the world in such a different way. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, Scorpio. I know you have all subscribed, but if anybody is just connecting with this channel and enjoy this reading, please subscribe and hit the bell. Wow, there you go. Free. Ace of Pentacles doesn't get better. You have the Sun, you have the Fool. I mean, you have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, all these beautiful, beautiful cards radiating positivity, optimism, and happiness. And here you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have the Page of Pentacles, manifesting finances, and now you have an offer, a financial offer right here, sort of freaking you out. You don't know what you're going to do. Maybe we'll get a little more information in the next weekly reading, Scorpio, to be continued, TBC. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for liking, sharing, commenting, sharing your journey. Share your journey. Share your emotional journey, or let me know where you stand on your path. If you've just stumbled upon this channel and enjoyed this reading, please subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and there is, if you are not aware yet, I did a live for 3-month predictions, money and career predictions for October, November, December, if you're interested in taking a look at that. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.